As always, please retry this question before watching the video. There's only one thing you need to know to be able to answer this question. If you don't know the answer, add it to your cheat sheet, master it, and go back 5. The question is, if it can be done without a comma, the answer is it must be done without a comma. This is a clause question. We can recognize that because the punctuation changes from answer to answer. And there are 3 things we ask ourselves when we're dealing with a clause question. Is there punctuation in the middle of a clause? Is there an independent clause in the sentence? And are the clauses separated properly? We're trying to train you to simplify your thinking to only consider those 3 things as often as possible. Those 3 things will eliminate 80% of the answers on these clause questions. So it's a very easy hack to save a ton of time on the ACT. We also want to train our brains to look to eliminate wrong answers instead of looking for the right answer. So let's go through these one by one, see if we can find any things that allow us to eliminate those answers. Answer B. For this one, we want to read it without any pauses to see if it can be done without those commas. They are headed for a specific bush that is hanging 225 feet above the ocean. That absolutely can be said without any pauses. Therefore, it can be done without those commas. Therefore, it must be done without those commas. So B is going to be gone because of punctuation in the middle of the clause. C is also going to be gone because of punctuation in the middle of the clause. And D is also going to be gone because of punctuation in the middle of the clause. And often if you find anything wrong with one of the answers, the same thing is often going to be wrong with the other answers, which makes it also easier to eliminate. That leaves us with answer A, and it is correct. If this made sense to you, please add it to your worksheet. Then go on and do the other questions that you missed in the clause 1 category. If this is your last clause 1 question, please go ahead and do the mastery for clause 1 until you get 10 correct in a row, making sure that you can teach why each of the wrong answers are wrong as you're going through that mastery.